Hold on, wait.
It is going to be the... Oh, it's a Sora coming out.
I know that
Hello.
Verde has been playing a lot of Sora recently. I know that we saw this recently at Invincible that he pulled out the Palutena, but people were saying at the very least, like on the mic, that he has been practicing the Sora a little bit. So maybe it's just like, you know, a character that he like, you know, enjoys. I do find it funny at the very least, like, and I also like share a sentiment with him where like the funny jump characters, we tend to like Sora.
Yeah.
Funny jump character players.
I was going to say, it seems like a common secondary for NES players who have like, they have the weird double jump that you have, like, but it's not like a character like Mewtwo, where it's like, it shares similar properties with Ness. Other than the jump, it's a very different character. It's got a sword, got like all these different spells, no like way to momentum cancel. So
yeah, but you do have like those like sense of like counters though, or like those like very long like horizontal like strings. So like you have those like nair cancels, nair too. It's actually gonna fall out of the up B. So
yeah, good spacing by Scooby there, but able to hit that F smash, but a Thundaga from under the stage going to be sending Scooby into an unfavorable position. 116 here. He's got to be looking out for a lot of Sora kill confirms starting now. Down smash, though, going to be catching that roll from ledge.
Good down smash, at least like on that ledge. I like that as well, the little spacing, because like it probably wouldn't have like sweet spotted at any point, but like definitely like those sour spots are like enough to kill, especially Lucina at like that level.
Yeah, and we got some Sora combos coming out from Verde here, showing some technicality with this character.
I like the fair two cancels. I will say though, at least that's the second time that Verde has like tried to like do the immediate Sonic Blade into immediate up tilts, and Scooby's managed to follow through at least both those times. So I want to see a little bit of adaptation coming out from Verde. Kind of recognize that maybe.
Oh no!
Oh no!
SD with Sora, unfortunate from Verde. Scooby's gonna take that all the way to the bank though. Scooby now with a lead.
Yeah, that's the problem, is that like you gotta stop like depressing like the A button, like especially like in a few cases, because like, you know, you can't double jump out of while you're doing that that fair in the middle of it. You have to reset.
Yeah, there's a Sonic play, but not gonna be into a kill. That one will though, however.
I love that setup. That setup on these platforms is just such a tricky thing, because Sonic Blade, especially that first hit, relatively consistent like knockback for the most part. So it can be very good, especially like in that like kill confirm scenario.
Yeah, and Sora has the tools to cover pretty much every tech option on that platform. Ooh, I thought he was dead there from that footstool, but Scooby with a great recovery. And Verde kind of showing that SD is not really going to matter right now. He's brought this game all the way back right now.
Yeah. See, that's the thing, is that especially like in this case where like Verde is starting to have the momentum, Scooby has to close this out very soon.
I like the attempt there with the neutral B, but not going to be finding that kill just yet on Scooby's part. Got to be very careful. A lot of stuff, again, he's in that sweet spot where a lot of Verde's moves will start killing.
Oh, I like this aggressiveness coming out from Scooby. They're trying to get that like one like last like back air. One back air, especially like that, not quite gonna do it, but another one, especially like at even the center stage, should take the stock.
Absolutely.
It's feeling a little bit stale.
Got a freeze on here. Will we find a kill off of it? Not quite.
Back row, but bad DI coming out from Scooby, as Verde will claw that back, especially after that unfortunate stay early on. But good stuff coming out to both of them. I'm curious also like if Verde is just like trying the Sora out just because. I also know at the very least that Lucina though, very bad matchup for Ness.
Yeah, I would think that this would be like, if you have a Ness Sora, if that is your two best characters, you definitely don't want to fight the Lucinas, the Clouds of the world with the Ness. So Lucina's this is a great counter pick if you're Verde.
I have seen many a Skull Kid tweet just talking about how cringe Lucina is and how stupid Lucina is. And you know what? I kind of agree in some respects. Lucina, not the most like, you know, overwhelming character, but the thing is just like it really just like allows you to just like highlight your like just general fundamentals in your general combo game.
I feel like Lucina is kind of just baby's first top tier in this game, where it's like she has all the tools to be a top tier, nothing to like run away with the game, but everything to oppress the lower tiers of the characters.
Yeah, she's kind of like Pit, but more damage and a little more consistent kill power. Just because.
Ooh, I like that read by Scooby. He's doing great job.
The dancing blade. Gonna take that a little bit more to the bank, as they can't just seem to get in. Verde just seems to be putting a lot of shield pressure.
Yeah, I like the Thundaga attempt, but great recovery by Scooby, able to avoid that. Verde's doing a great job with Sora right here, but can he find this kill?
Oh, nice catch. He doesn't have a jump, but he does manage to get back. You would be hard pressed to find at least a Sora that like SD is something like that, aside from maybe the first game, but another down smash is actually gonna take it. I will say, Sora down smash is a very cool move.
It's a fantastic move.
It looks great. I think it's really, really just like a unique thing. It reminds me of, well, anyone who's played PM and you know Wario, you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Exactly. Oh, there's the weight, as I was pointing out. That weight on the Sonic Blade, so he is going to be able to get the grab out of it.
Wow, just raw F smash can be taking that stuff. Verde's found something here in the second game.
Bear's going to put Sora off the side, but again, that is Sora's domain. You can try to edge guard him, you can try to give him as much as you want, but you'll never be able to get him off unless you just hit him off that side blast zone. Wrong hit in the air, so he's going to get more of a combo. But yeah, these up airs just had not been taking the stock just yet for Scooby. F-Tilt not even going to do it just yet.
Yeah, he's just off the mark on some of these hits. Forward air finally going to be taking that stock, but can he stop the bleeding long enough to bring this game back? He is at, 69%, but 2 stocks down here. It's going to be really tough for Scooby to bring this one back. However, definitely not out of the realm of question, especially when we've seen Verde with some questionable recoveries with this character, let's say that.
Okay. It was one time.
Okay,
we'll
a questionable offstage decision. Let's put it that way.
I agree.
But that's all Scooby needs to bring this back, right?
Yeah. The thing is just like these rising nairs, they've been like going like way too early because you see that Sora just like fell out of that. And another down smash just to confirm it.
Yeah, it's gonna take it. Verde up, or Verde taking that set 2-0 over Scooby with the Sora rather than the Ness.
Yeah. Overall, very strong.